Hello everyone and welcome to DK Gamer. I am back with yet another Pokemon Go update video, and I make these every second Thursday, so be sure to check in there. In these videos I will show you what new Pokemon I got, shinies, hundos, nundos, costume Pokemon, or other cool stuff that I just want to show off. And then I will talk about what's gonna happen over the next 2 weeks when I don't make a video, so I can keep you up to date. I have made a video about how I think every Pokemon that have not yet been released in Pokemon Go will be. So at the end of my videos I will talk about the new ones and if I was right or wrong. So you should really check out that video first. The link will be in the description for every video. There will be numbers in the titles of my videos, but don't worry, it's just to have something to differentiate them. You don't have to watch everyone to know what's going on, but of course I would like you to, so you can support my little channel. But without further ado, let's just get into the video. Hello everyone and welcome to DK Gamer and Merry Christmas! Well, almost. Happy December! Okay, so first up, let's look at the new month's Go Pass here for December. So we have all the usual stuff here. We get some more gifts and what is called daily adventure incidents. I really like that they're doing this every time now. That's really nice. So it will be 30 minutes when you get to this point. I really like that. That's really great. And this, what was this one? Additional rewards from completing in-person raids and completing in-person raids. Yeah, okay, that's fine, whatever. And then this legendary will be Palkia, which I think is very interesting. I did not expect this one to show up, actually. I thought they were gonna do the trios like they have so far, with the Kanto birds and then the Sword of Justice, I believe they're called. So I actually thought it was maybe going to be the Regis or something. Have they already done those? I don't think they have, right? No, I don't think so. So yeah, that's really interesting that we're getting Palkia and Dialga now. And I guess we'll be getting Giratina as well. We'll see. And if we're gonna get both forms or just one of them. Yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. I think it's really nice. We also just started the Go Battle Week here, which is also very nice. I think it's the first time that they're doing it on the first day. I think it's usually on Friday they started, but I already cleared mine, so I got Elite Charge TM. It's really nice that we just get these for free. It's very easy to get. I don't really have any use for them right now, but it's nice to stack up. I really like stacking up in this game. As you can probably tell, I have a lot of things here also just with the lures and raid passes. I only get these from the Campfire Ambassador program. It's so nice. The same with incubators and rocket radars from, of course, the Go Pass, but also from when there is a Team Rocket takeover event where you can get those quests that gives you mysterious components. I always collect as many as I can so I can get those rocket radars for when 12 km X comes out, and there's gonna be something you need to hunt for. And also, of course, in the level up where you have to do 30 battles against team leaders. I am so ready for that one. So it's really nice. It's the same with Pokecoins. I always try to get my 50 coins every day, and right now I am at 5,800. This is the most coins I've ever had, because I of course had around 5,000 at some point, but then I spent all of them when I tried to get my shiny Uxie. Yeah, but I did get it eventually after 40 something raids. Yeah, so now I'm finally up to date again and actually over the limit right now, so that's pretty crazy. It's just also to say that you really can play as a free-to-play player. You do not have to pay for anything. It's really easy just to utilize those things that you actually are available for you if you just know how to do it. It can be done. So I actually just hit level 74 here the other day, so that's really nice. And now I'm trying to get to level 75, of course, and it's not gonna be too hard, I feel like, because the throws are pretty easy. The gifts are gonna go pretty fast as well. The hard one is gonna be the eggs, but I do have a lot of incubators, so I feel like I will just try to hatch as many eggs as I possibly can. So maybe a week, maybe, then I'll be in the next level, because I feel like the next ones are gonna take a long time. Especially the walking one, that's the worst one, I would say. Because when I had to walk 200 kilometers, that took a long time. And now I have to walk 300 and then later on 400. So that's going to take really long. So yeah, but I feel like this one is going to go pretty fast. So that's really nice. Anyway, let's get started looking at the Pokemon. I actually don't have a ton to show this time. I haven't really gotten anything special. Yeah, I don't know really why. It's been dry, I guess, but I have been playing actually. So we'll start off here with a shiny Psyduck, which is not new at all. And then I also got a shiny Hitmonlee from the event here where it was boosted. I did not need this. So I got all of them from the Tyro Catch Day. Then I got actually another Hundo Natu. So I do have both of them right now. So you can see in the picture here that I have both Natu and Satu. A little random here, but I got a shiny Mareep. I don't really know where I got it and what from. I think it was my auto catcher that caught it. Of course, it's had a community day, so I don't really care. I got another shiny Galarian 6 Lagoon. I have gotten so many of these, and it's also had a community day, and I'm so tired of them. But they are, of course, boosted when it is the Galarian forms there. No more, please. Also, shiny Starly also had a community day, so not too excited. And the same here with shiny Scraggy. It's had a raid day. Yeah, it has. So yeah, also already had them. And of course, I finally got to change my Keldeo form in here to the Resolute form. So that's really, really cool. Yeah, I think it looks nice. I am not going to focus on it though. There are better options for fighting types, and also when Shadow Terrakion comes out, it's going to be the best one. So I'd rather focus on that. I've already have enough candy to power one up, so I'm just waiting for it. Then we get to Pikipek Community Day here. I got one with the special background, and I also got a shiny one. Was that with the background or not? It was not. Okay, I believe this one is. Yes, of course. Yeah, I could have looked at the text. And also a Hundo Pikipek, which is my 5th, I believe. You can see it in the picture here. 5th or 6th, I don't remember. But yeah, that's crazy. I also got one from Community Day. I just keep getting these. And then we have shiny Trumbeak, also with a background here. That's pretty cool. It's the first time I've gotten a shiny Pokemon with a background, a special background. So that's pretty cool. And lastly here, shiny Toucanon. I got a shiny Oranguru from this event that's going on right now. At first when I got it, I was very excited because I knew that I needed either Oranguru or Passimian. I couldn't remember which one it was. I thought it was this one. So when I caught it, I was really excited, and then I went in and looked and saw I already had one. So it's the Passimian shiny that I am missing because I did not get to play the research day when Oranguru and Passimian were featured. So hopefully I'll get Passimian. Is only featured every other day, of course, at this event right now. This one is pretty cool. I got from an egg, of course, a Hundo Toxel. I don't have enough candy to evolve it right now, but when I do, I will evolve it because I feel like it's pretty rare to have this actually. So yeah, that's gonna be very fun to have a Hundo Toxtricity. And then we'll see which form it will become. And of course, we have the new Pokemon here with Nagli, Naglestack, and Garganagel, I believe they're called. You cannot tell me these are not straight out of Minecraft, especially this one. Oh my god. I know it's like a rock salt Pokemon, but look at the squares and how it's blocked and the colors and the eyes here. I mean, also this one. But yeah, I have it now. I actually have some quite good ones as well. The stats are quite good. Yeah, all 3 stars, close to being hundos. So that's really, really nice. But yeah, that's actually going to be it. So not a lot, like I said. Haven't been that lucky these 2 weeks. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for the Pokemon. So now let's talk about what's gonna happen over the next 2 weeks where I don't make a video. And again, it's not gonna be a lot, but like in this weekend, the 6th and 7th December, we will of course have the community day for all the returning community days, attendees or whatever you wanna call it. So actually 2 weekends in a row, we're gonna have community days. I don't understand why they did Pikipek so late in November, like right at the end here. They should probably have moved it up a bit, like in the middle. So there have been a bigger distance between this one and then Pikipek community day. It was really weird. I will not be playing the 6th at least because I don't have time, but the 7th I feel like I will play a little bit. It's also more interesting because I don't really care about any of them because I already gotten them, of course. But I think Jangmo O is the most interesting one. It's a Cydo legendary. It's something I don't have a Hundo of, and I am trying to get all Cydo legendaries as Hundos. I'm very, very close. I just need that one and Dragapult and then Baxcalibur. And then we also have some new ones that are not in the game, of course, like the Hisuian Gudra. But otherwise, I'm not gonna be playing that, so yeah. And then the 11th of December here, we will be getting a new Pokemon for the Well-Armed event. It is Clobbopus, the fighting octopus. It's funny enough not a water type, even though it is an octopus, which is quite strange. But yeah, that's a new Pokemon that will be spawning in the wild, which I did guess correctly in my video, so that's really nice. Speaking of that, also Nagli, which I did not have time to announce in my previous video because it was announced after the video. I think that's the first time that's ever happened since I've started doing these. Nagli does spawn in the wild and also in field researches. And I did guess that it was going to be in 1-star raids. So that was wrong actually. And I'm quite happy that it was because it was so much easier to get it this way. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. And I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful holidays. And remember to like, comment and subscribe so that I can make more of them because that's what I want, right? And I'll just see you in the next one. Bye bye.